Hey everyone, it's Kenton Becker with American Pacific Mortgage. Okay, I'm here with the fourth video in a series of videos all around location. The last video I mentioned something regarding renovation versus relocation. I talked a little bit about some of the reasons why you might want to relocate to another area. And that got me thinking there's actually more to that. There's reasons why it might make sense to leave a more higher cost area. Some of this is timely because I do hear of many more home buyers that now their work is relocating. It's kind of this cause of like, hey, I can afford a lot more if I move out of this city area or if I move out of this higher cost area. But I just want to leave with a couple thoughts to kind of wrap up our location talk. This video is going to be titled Employees Are Moving Out of Higher Price Areas, and here's 4 reasons why. Number 1, employment. Like we talked about, many companies now are allowing remote workforce options. It might be 100% remote. I have some friends, family, I have some clients that their company where they used to be 5 days a week in their office, now they're no days a week in their office. They're completely remote, completely working from home. I've seen articles of workers that work from Microsoft, and now they live over in Eastern Washington because Microsoft is allowing them to work from home 100% of the time. So if your employment is now allowing you to work remotely, and if this is something that's going to continue, that's a big factor. If it's only a temporary remote workforce situation, you don't want to make any changes over that. But if they're saying, no, this is a permanent change now, you can work from home moving forward, okay, it might be a good idea to move out of a higher cost area, sell your home in a great market to sell, and then buy something that's a little bit more affordable in somewhere that's not as high priced. Another thing to think about is the cost of living. Generally higher price areas, whether it be closer into the city or just generally in counties or areas in the state that are higher price, it's going to be a little bit more costly to live there. Not only with just the costs of maybe transportation, the costs for taxes, buying gas, groceries, all the goods and services that we do, moving into more affordable areas will give you a little bit lower cost of living as something to keep in mind. The third thing is tax benefits. Just touched on it a second ago. There's not only tax benefits for sales tax and property taxes and those things usually in lower priced areas, but also if you're moving out of states. We've seen kind of a trend recently where people in other parts of the country are moving to other states because maybe that state doesn't have a state income tax, or maybe they don't have as high of property taxes. So yeah, I've talked to a number of clients that have moved from higher price areas of the country and now they're moving to, let's say, Washington because we don't have a state income tax, or certain areas that are more affordable have lower property taxes, or just overall we're a little bit more of a lower taxed area. So tax benefits can be a huge reason to leave a higher priced area and move to a more affordable area. Fourth point is improved quality of life. Now this is kind of subjective. Many people that have lived in higher price areas, they love that style of life. Maybe it's in a city location. They love being in the city. There's also, just saying a city is a higher price area is not really true, because there's some city where you can have that city feel, but still be considered a lower price area. So you can still get those quality of life or the way you want to live your life, but in a lower cost area. It's definitely something to consider right now in this market. Now, these are just things to think about, and this video does piggyback a little bit on my last week's video in regards to the relocation versus renovation. Because if you like your area, you like everything about it, you can renovate your home and maybe make it a little bit more what you want. But maybe some of these are speaking to you as well, and moving out of a higher price area, selling your home and buying something and relocating somewhere that's a little bit more affordable gets you more bang for your buck. So some considerations just to kind of throw out there and expand on last week's tip as well. So again, if you're interested in relocating, if you're interested in talking through these options, pricing out your numbers to see what you could do, give me a call. I'd be happy to help. Comment below, shoot me an email or phone call, and if I can help you, I'd love to do that. So thanks again for joining me on this weekly tip, this video series about location, and I really appreciate it. Have a good one.